Welcome back to Peregrino. So now that we kind of have an idea of how to play the game and we know what to expect, I guess we just have to visit more areas. Definitely don't go into the dark woods, the lower right part, that's the hardest map. Neyreyan Glade has a more pleasant tone to it. Just a morning game, don't try to sound dangerous with me. Yeah, you can definitely climb this. I'm only pressing space, by the way. I guess you cannot climb that part. Let's just explore the area and then we'll start cutting down trees and other stuff. I thought I already dug up this place. Must be new. Ooh. Coins. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it will be useful in a cursed place like this. Wow, this place is awesome. Actually looks peaceful. But at least it does look peaceful during the day, so that's a wolf in that direction. Oh, come on, really? Why is it still... This is retarded. This is the... Can they make this any more annoying and stupid and hard to understand? Okay. It's not so bad once you understand it, but really, that first time you're trying, it looks impossible. Think of all of the upgrades we have available in the base. Oh, I think we hit the second bunny as well. We did hit the second bunny as well. Oh. Already full on items? That's a bit sad. I guess you have to go below this and then... Faith is very low. Like I said, faith is the only thing I don't know how to acquire or to maintain. Yeah, that's so the bell is straight in the middle. I think we can put that over there and take this. Nah, it's not worth eating anything that you don't... rock where? I was going to say it's not worth eating anything that you cannot cook. Might as well just leave it in the wilderness. It's so bright, I love it. I don't see the sniffling wolf anywhere. Of all, oh, that's such a great feature. Yeah. I guess that's a bit misleading. You hear the howling and the barking, but the wolf is not actually near us. Sorry, wolf. I'm an explorer. Saw some iron ore over here. Get up. Okay, this is probably the only minigame I like. Mostly because it's a lot easier to understand. Okay, now where did I kill that bunny? It would be so helpful if it would show on the map, on the mini-map. Wait, doesn't this knife ever break? Oh, yeah, I guess the knife is the only thing that really works as intended. Okay, so basically I'm done with this first part of the map, so I never have to go in that first part of the map ever again. I don't really like finding dead bodies, but it's like it's the only way to get faith. Unless they'll give me something better later. Feed that. Yeah, okay. I guess I will want to just get this as well. Don't have any time left, so I'm just trying to pick up all of the loose things around the map that I can see. Yeah, definitely come first to this map. actually has a lot more stuff that you need, like food, berries, rabbits, cotton. Completed. Please don't be janky, please don't be janky. Game I said, please don't be janky. Okay. The extraction build and these mechanics are actually extremely well made, in my opinion. Phew. So, what you get by processing the coins? Ferrite, that's it. I think I'll hold on that. The rocks look a bit like the ferrite, but I guess it's different enough that you don't really see it. I really need the tailor, so for that I need 6 cloth. I guess you process the... Okay, that's actually very nice. Tailor. Maybe now we can have some proper items. Oh, now we can have more quivers. We can even have... Oh, we have the same armor. Flax fiber. Really? I haven't even seen that one. Cotton fiber, so... Oh. Seas. Trinkets, but I can also make the trinkets, ash and ruby. Max health and max stamina. That's amazing. I want all of these trinkets to be... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can see why you shouldn't process everything. Bloodbound pendant. Maybe I should just make the pendant. I'm not getting these things very fast. Heal damage then. That's actually... That sounds great. I need 3 cloth. Yeah. We're doing okay with food, but this was the main problem. I guess I should have went here the first time. That's 15, so that should be 22. What about these mushrooms? Like I said, I'm pretty sure we can eat them. So 15. We still have the same chance of decay. Why would you want to do it like that though? What about meat and mushrooms? So kind of works. Except it doesn't really work. Okay. So we will eat one of the mushrooms. And we'll see how much health it lowers, and then we'll replenish it. Bloodbound pendant. Yes, we finally have one. Single trinket. Oh, this will go for your augment furnace. Let me put this thing over there. How does this even work? I have the... It's armor and trinket. Maybe you also need to have imbue items with new properties. It says imbue is augment. I don't understand how that mechanic works. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Oh, it's so late. I need to sleep for 1 hour at least. So let's check my equipment. Seems like it's in pretty good order. Yeah, that's rough. So you lose 20 HP. Wait a minute. What else can I improve? Hemp fiber. Processing spirits. How does that even work? This game is so mysterious sometimes. I barely understand what's happening. I guess we should also cook up a little bit of meat. It kind of healed all of the damage, but now that I have the trinket, I need more. It's more or less the same thing. It's so bright and nice outside. Okay, Glimmering Glade is definitely a much better place than the other ones I've encountered so far. I guess I have to go over there. I don't think I should forage for food this amount of time. Because I don't really need that much more food, but I'm just trying to stock up before we go to the more dangerous areas. Otherwise, I think we'll have to come back to the less dangerous areas. So, the wolves. Running around bunnies. You are scaring me. This is exhausting. So this place is the best for cotton, for bunnies and some other stuff. Bloodroot berry, 180. Is that my country? This is extremely weird. I guess it can even kill the bunnies. Wait, scarf. What? There are about 5 bunny holes over here, so I definitely don't hunt on other maps. Here you can get everything you need. Already depleted. There are so many bunnies that are actually taunting you at this point. Okay. You win, bunnies. I'm losing my patience, that's not good. Okay, so we can either go up or to the lower. Oh, that's a bunny. And I hate this so much, it's so janky. The developers really have to look at this again. Not a joke. Sometimes the wolves do unpredictable things as well. What? I can take more? It's the first time I have one of those. How do you use the trinkets? I have to look on the Steam page to understand this probably. Yeah, it's not a brilliant idea to do that, is it? I guess I'll have to use this. Wait, I think I can craft the club, which is a melee weapon. Yeah, I can probably craft the club, which is probably my first and only weapon. You know what? I'm not going to fall for that bait. Ah, this is so annoying. So annoying. And I'll save before I try to kill the second wolf. I disagree with that, but what can we do? I really disagree with how that turned out, but basically jumped me. It's not so easy to fight the wolves as I thought because they're a bit more unpredictable, as you saw. They don't always attack when you want. Bloodroot berry. A penitent mace. Oh! You actually get a weapon. You... Oh, even my rags are... that. Definitely come to this map, you get a weapon and other things as well. But even if you fight the wolves, it's... That's 20 damage, so you... Oh yeah, no. I think fighting the wolves is better in melee if that's the case, because you just need to avoid one hit. And then you can start to deal damage to them. It's almost done. dark again. Add a shrine. This should restore all of my... Okay, so... Dude, I don't really think I should be fighting another human. That's a bit sad. Yeah, that guy could have killed me. I'm very bad at fighting enemies in melee. I didn't realize we also were going to need armor again. Very interesting. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me check if the informs will tell me how to do that. The face system, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Utility bells. Yeah, you need to press space to climb. Sometimes it doesn't work. The Echo Reflection will probably be the next map I have to go, or I'll try to go. No, I think I have to solve this on my own. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to add stuff to the thing. Beggar tunic. Beggar tunic. Oh, wow! This is so hard to make. Oh, but this is an improvement. It's the Wayfarer cloak. Sure, make it. I've crafted the equipment strap. 50 defense as opposed to 10. No. Wait, does it change the way my character looks? No. Probably I should get some other uses out of it, but whatever. It's fine. Kitchen table. I just need more cotton. Tools, straps, and other equipment. I'm more interested in the equipment phase. Mineral veins. It does decrease my stamina, but I guess we'll have to do a lot of melee combat after a while anyway. Wait. It had the rifle bullet selected, but as you can see, it's not discovered yet. So this has 60 and 15 damage, but I think I have something better. Oh wow, I wish time didn't pass so fast in the camp. $2,100. Oh, that's better, okay. So yeah, let's make another skinning knife, and we'll need one of this as well. It's a good game, but it's not really well explained what you have to do. What about the fishing rod? Oh, that's good. Costly to make as well. I guess I don't need the axe every time I go out. I think I should get more uses out of this. Yeah, I should probably just keep it until it breaks like that, because I can always switch out. Okay, the bells are a great mechanic, I have to say that. Up that. And just focus on the task at hand. That's 18 arrows, okay. Yeah, the bow is probably going to be terrible later on. Also not sure how the primary secondary weapon system works, because I thought you can have... Oh, that's how it works. Can I use the knife as a secondary weapon? No. So the main weapon will always be a ranged one. Well, I guess I understand that. It's not so bad. Let's cook some meals. To get... I don't think cooking this will result in anything better. I cannot seem to remove the blight no matter what cooking recipe I try. I also have one of these, so I need extra faith. Yeah, so definitely go to this map first. The way I did it was just making the game much harder. Oof, 1522. Yeah, this is the best thing you can cook apparently. Plus the bonuses are not bad either. I also wish you had a make more button. A few more steaks. We should be done. I don't think these are worth eating. Seems like we're always going to be in trouble with HP anyway. We'll eat the foragers too while we're in the forest. You're doing very well with other resources. Four hours of sleep. Yeah, okay. I am beginning to see the gameplay loop, and it's much better once you figure it out and you don't play in the first map. Wolves are still the biggest problem. Oh, you can only use every shrine once. You do get stuff from that, okay. Yeah, this is a good place to just stock up on the resources. We'll probably have to come here more. Sorry about the noises. I can see how that would be kind of bad for some people. Yeah, probably the next video I make for the game will be a tips and tricks video, because this is clearly a great game, no matter how you look at it, but it's just poorly explained. I also want to explore every map, because apparently that there are NPCs and some other things we can interact with. So yeah, pressing space is definitely faster, and not holding shift at the same time. Do I lose HP if I drop from that distance? Height? Nope. That looks like it's going to give a lot of people headaches. I'm not sure where that human enemy approached me from. He was wearing nothing but rags and had only a stick to defend himself, but I think that... What is aberration? It also seems like following the pathways will give you more resources. This is probably the hardest minigame. Depleted already? Wow! They're also depleting extremely fast. The fact that you have to also put them in your inventory is a bit annoying and time consuming. Cranberry. Again, a bit annoying with some of the details, like I cannot go there directly, I have to kind of go around it first. And it seems like there is a human enemy over there, which might be a little harder to kill. That guy seems more fit than us. Sorry, wolf, sorry, nature. Such a dangerous area because you have to go through water and over here to climb it. I guess I really need that healing. Wolves, no. I already played with the wolves, I don't want to play more with the wolves. Ah, so... Wait a minute, this is where that human came from. But why did he attack me then? Roast meat platter. Oh, that sounds delicious. And drawn map. No, you have to pick up the items. Okay, so now I understand. I guess you have to look. Processed items. Oh, okay, so I could have get... Okay, I think I could have got caught by the traps if I was not careful. Doesn't seem like this does damage. Yeah, definitely this is the first map you should come and visit because this is crazy good for looting. And you should also be careful with that human attack, as you saw. I guess he can just come out of the blue and attack you if you don't kill him first. Yeah, the developers did a good job. I think the problem is the lack of a tutorial that explains things, which some people might like, some people might not like. I should chop down the pine tree. Moving all of this stuff to the base will take a while. I guess I should not carry all of these items with me all the time, but as you see, you never know when you're going to find some ore or a cotton plant or anything. It looks like it's a bottle or something. Wait, why is that? Oh, that's another thing. Hanged thingy. I think you have to shoot the hanging people so they drop down to collect their loot. Otherwise, I don't see another way to get that loot. For stillness. I don't think I like how that sounds. You know what? Let's go home early today because we have a lot of work to do in our base. Extremely well-made game in my opinion. Once you understand the basic elements. Faith is still the only thing I am not sure about. It just pushes you forward to explore. Otherwise you run out of faith. Okay, so I'll have to go to the second bell, but I'll go through the top. I'll not go through here because I can hear the wolf. That's still a bit... Maybe we have time. No, we don't have time. I know, game. I know. Maybe we have time. Maybe the bell will ring just exactly as I was saying that. We don't have time. But that should be enough to get the stitch. Why is this not highlighted? No idea. Probably a minor bug. A resource bag. So that's a free slot. Equipment strap. Oh, okay. See, so this is kind of like you put... Okay. Consumable, so that's a free slot. Ammo pouch. Well, that will be for something else. So it looks like I can put an ammo pouch and the resource pouch over there. Oh, now it works. It doesn't say much. Okay, 32. That's a lot more. Wonderful. What other issues we have to solve today? Just food issues. Okay, never eat those weird mushrooms. Because healing is actually extremely hard to do. Before I forget, we'll take the map. We'll take one of these with us. One of those. Vigor. I guess that will be for more combat-based areas. That's a lot of sleep we'll be getting. Oh, you just hit place and it will play set probably. That's still good to use. I don't want to go outside just yet. I had one more safe item and that's that. Now I have to move forward. Okay, now that we have the whole issue with survival sorted out, let's see what we can upgrade over here. I guess those are going to be much harder to find than anything else. We don't have that. I don't have that. We can definitely make some of these. Birchwood and cloth. Lovely. Okay. I'm actually more interested in the cotton, to be honest. Oh, I guess resources as in not food. So probably cotton is the other thing to get. While food is everywhere. So who keeps putting stuff inside the soil like this? It's extremely scary. No, we don't need more bunnies, we don't need more of anything. We need the real resources over here. Wolf, calm down. Ah. That worked exactly as I thought it would work. And lose durability. Oh, that's so well hidden I cannot see it. Why are there 3 wolves over here? This way, Wolfie. Okay, that's... Let me come over here first. Wait, where is that supposed to be again? I have to go the other way. Well... Do I have time to skin all of them? Not really. I guess we're approaching the point where we just have too many of the same resources. It's crazy how good the trap is. This is... This is actually a game changer. Fine, let's pick up the branches as well. So I can see that we're not going to need that many consumables as I thought, because once we get to this point, it seems like arrows and the other stuff is just not really required anymore. What's in the bag, if I might ask? Oh, it's a branch. That is a bit annoying. Oh, this is the X marks the spot. A tiny man, it looks like it's... the game. Like it's one of those characters from cartoons. Okay. Oh, I can climb through here. Well, that would have been nice to know a while back. Okay, we're done here. So yeah, faith. Faith is the only thing that we need right now. And a ton of it. Oh, there's a well here. That's just a huge waste of time, right? Okay, note to self. Fighting humans is hard. Like, this is not hard, but... that's a human without weapons or anything, and it still beat me up like I was... like I was not even there. I really think the hardened tools might be able to do this faster, because this is super slow. I beg to differ on that. Okay, we've been playing this for almost an hour, but I still want to play more of it. It's not very clear why other humans are attacking me. Wait, I think the first time we had nothing, so I guess you can reload the game to have a better loot in the barrels. Oof, so the traps are not as effective against these guys. I guess now we understand why they put the well here, right? That's enough. No, it's still hard. I don't know how to fight the humans. Other, I guess shooting them. Shooting them with a bow is a good idea. Oh, this is a little housing area. That's definitely a bad idea. Okay, so that's because we have a little house area over here, a little village. Wolf, you are not even the top predator anymore. Humans are. Humans with a tiny knife. I cannot believe how little that helped. Shush, little wolf. That's just a bunny running. Yeah, the game has $1,000,000 atmosphere. That's the problem, is the humans will spot you from so far away, you don't have time to react. Can you really not enter this giant house? Just... Hmm. Well, that's a shame. Okay, let me reload the game because we have only a few seconds left or a few minutes left until it's nighttime again. Does this cause the... Yeah. I think it loses durability when you hit the ground. How are you supposed to enter this house then? Through here. Exactly what I wanted. That's an iron arrow, a heavy arrow. That bed looks so comfy. But we might have a better one in our caravan, so I guess it's not so bad. Which one is the first arrow that you use? There's a big breaking chance. The bag is actually a good investment. Did you use the knife or what? It sounded like a knife when you used that. Okay. Ooh! Stop looking at the pistol. You know what? Let's go and save because there's probably more humans around here. Okay, I'll have so many things to do. I'll do off camera the management portion. Oh, I see. So this is why they attacked us, because we entered their domain. Okay, let me check. So this is 68. Well, I guess losing one durability is not so bad. Oh, this was a farming house. Why did they act so cruel? And the other guy has an arrow in his back. Just so it's extra clear what killed him, not the wild animals. And I guess technically maybe a wild animal called a human. This is an even harder version of the hardest minigame in the game. Shucks. Ding dong ding. Careful now. Oh, press that, open that, open that. Okay, we're free. Now, related to the blueprints, how did I increase my bag size permanently? Oh, that's going to need a lot of stuff that I don't have. Looks like we also have to discover the last level. The game is probably not very long, but man, is it intense. We are still missing so much. I guess I can process some of these things so I can see what I get. That's just a lot of stone. Oak wood. I don't even know what oak wood is used for, but we have it. I guess I'll keep one of the necklace, one of each, just in case I need it for something else later. Oh, this is what gives me metal pieces and other cool stuff. 25 bolts, so I guess you do get rare items on every map. What's up with those weird berries? They decrease max health. But they do heal a lot, but I'm not sure how that works. Probably just a health decrease anyway. Really want a better bow. This is not adequate enough. We can make one of these. Is it worth it though? Now I want one of these back. It's probably worth it because I never had issues with stamina. Most of the issues are with staying alive. Oh, it was over there. I guess I should make that like that. And I also have to make the sickle. I'm just doing things so I don't forget next time I'm playing the game. Because I'll probably take a break from the game, to be honest. It's great and very interesting, but it's also so consuming. Do I have a knife? I have a knife and an extra shovel. Okay, so I don't think I really need anything else, but let's make an extra sickle because that's how you really progress in the game. What do I need for this? I don't think I need more leather, to be honest. We probably have a lot of it. Oh, we don't have a lot of it. So, I wish you had a more clear indication, like one of the traps, of what is a consumable or not, because right now I see that finger bone in most locations, but for example, if I need something that restores faith, how do I see it? I guess you don't, you just have to know it's there. I guess I'll have to eat this because it's kind of annoying having multiple items that do the same thing. Actually, no, I'll leave that be. It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic game. I never really understood it until now. Okay, let's also cook all of this. Yeah, it's a great game, I recommend it. For the price, it's worth it because you'll be playing a lot of it. And it does maintain its difficulty no matter how long you play it for. Argentite work. I guess I lose the buff, but why does it matter, right? Our health is so low. Yeah, you'll never be able to craft the trap, so definitely go to that map first. I guess I wasted an hour trying to figure out the game, but this is definitely the first map you should go with the traps and the other stuff, and I guess it has some human enemies that might be challenging. Imbue items, okay, I'll have to figure that out. No point in sleeping, because I'll need to go there and drink water the entire day. Okay, see you next time, bye bye.